Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Alright, so the two holiday uniforms for the Halloween is coming to an end in a couple days. So you're probably wondering which one should I get, because Morgan Le Fay and Sin are tier 3 characters, and they're really good in their own typing. So we're going to talk about Morgan Le Fay right here with her Fallen Souls uniform. So Morgan Le Fay is support only. I have used her back then, tried to see if she's a damage dealer, but she's really not that good. But she's a support, which is really good. Her 4-star passive, she does have a heal or revive. Her leadership has debuff duration, but her uniform, the effects are, and it only applies to universals, but it's still really good. It increases all basic attack by 35% and increases basic damage dealt to bosses by 35%, and she has a removal of debuffs for 18 seconds. So this uniform is really good for universals like Black Bolt with his holiday uniform. Who else we have? Jean Grey, Dormammu, Dr. Doom, so on and so forth. So Morgan Le Fay with this uniform is really good, and you see I have an insight on her. You can, and her artifact, if you have an artifact, it just increased basic damage dealt to enemies with 50% HP or below, which is nothing, and it's to herself, but you're really not going to use it for any damage. And her tags are evil and magic, so you definitely use her on the evil stages. Like I use her for support for Thanos, so she's really good. And that, if you need a universal support character, it will be Morgan Le Fay. And Sin with her Rage Returned, her new tier 3 and passives, all that gives her. Her tier 2 passive gives the supervillain allies increased basic damage to boss types by 55%, which is really nice. And she does have a lead for all allies, all basic attack by 24%, which is really good. And her uniform is a chain hit damage for herself, so you can use her as support and a damage dealer. So she can double dip into that. And she's more flexible. So even though she's a speed character, she's a little bit more flexible than Morgan, because Morgan only focuses on the universals, in which Sin focuses on all allies. So that is really good. So, and you can use her also on the evil stage and the Weapon Master. So Weapon Master has a little bit more stages than magic, so you could definitely use her for support in that. So those two uniforms are pretty good, but like I said, Morgan is strictly support only for universals, that's which is really good. But Sin is, you could double dip, so she could buff all supervillains and buff herself and use herself as a damage dealer. So and these do cost real money. So if you don't want to choose one, I would probably, it's up to you, but I'll probably go with Sin. But if you really need to try to climb those universal stages, I would say Morgan Le Fay, really. So it's up to you, but both are good. But like I said, Sin is just a little bit better because you can double dip, and she's useful for different other stages. So that's my little review on Sin and Morgan Le Fay's Halloween uniforms. So like I said, you only have a couple days left on this. So let me know what y'all guys think. Hit me in the comment box down below. Smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.